Welcome, shave fans. Today we're going to be looking at the new DeFitch razor. The DeFitch came out with their first razor a few months back and let a lot of us wet shavers try it out for very cheap, and unfortunately it was very inconsistent and for a lot of people was horrible. So they went back to the drawing board and came up with a not a new design, but I'm imagining that they came up with a new manufacturer that really did a heck of a job. So this razor, just to let everybody know, it is a hefty razor. It comes in at 100 grams in weight without a blade. The handle, it's a 3-piece razor. Handle has some really nice knurling, and I have been able to inspect closely under magnifying glass 3 of these razors, and they're all identical. So the quality control looks like it's really good this time. So hefty, easy to hold. The head, which is where it really had a lot of problems in the last one, looks to be a lot better. All the lines are crisp and straight. In fact, it's got a better job than a lot of my much more expensive razors. So, and I believe this is selling for $15.95 out at Amazon. That may change though, you never know. I'm gonna try it with a Dorco and we'll see how aggressive this one is. I'm imagining that this is closer to the DE89. So we'll see. For the soap today, we're gonna be trying some Ginger's Garden Barbershop Quartet, and this is her tallow blend. She does vegan and tallow. And so without further ado, I've already got a lather whipped up here. I will try it out. The brush I'm using is a custom brush by Corey over at Hot Off the Lathe. This is one where I had it requested as designed kind of specifically, and I knew I wanted some nice blue swirls, so he picked out the blank for me, and it's just a gorgeous brush, and it, more importantly, it feels completely comfortable in the hand. Ginger's Garden soap really stands up to its name, Barbershop. It's got that great warm barbershop scent that I really love. All right, let's see how this thing does. I don't have a DE89, and so far I've not had a chance to shave with one. So I can't really compare, but there are a lot of descriptions out there talking about how the DE89 is a real mild shaver and very good quality. So I can't really compare this directly to that, but I can tell you what I think based upon the 30 other razors I've got. I don't know if 30 is accurate. I quit counting a long time ago. All right, first pass done, and I like the razor. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish a second and third pass and a cleanup, and we'll come back and we'll go over my conclusions here on my first shave with it. All right, let's talk about the razor. It is, I would say, not as mild as a DE89, just from what I've heard. Like I said, I haven't used one, but it's more, DE89 is kind of lower scale, 2 or 3, and this is a little above that. I would say probably a 4.5 or a 5 as far as aggression level. So, which is good because it means it's a very efficient razor, and I like that. So this will definitely have a spot in my rotation. The build quality, as I said, is excellent. It really is a beautiful razor, and for the price is a phenomenal deal. So I can't wait to have more shaves with it. It just feels good in the hands, good solid weight, and yeah, good medium aggression, like I said. So very good. You know, scent wise, Irina over at Ginger's Garden does a phenomenal job with everything she does. Every scent that I've smelled that she's done has been really awesome. So I'm still kind of balancing between, you know, which I prefer, whether it's the tallow or the vegan soap. So I'm going to continue playing around. That'll take a while for me to decide. And, you know, I've got several of each, so I'll be trying it out as I go. One thing to mention I didn't know was that Irina not only does shaving soap and aftershave, but she also does colognes. So I didn't know that until I asked if anybody knew where I could get a nice barbershop cologne. And she said, hey, do you want me to make you one? And I said, yes, please. So very cool of Irina to be able to do that. And really affordable compared to, you know, higher end colognes out there. Considering this is an artisan made cologne, I'm really very happy to be getting it. Should be hopefully in the mail tomorrow. I'm excited for that. Now to finish up, I'm just going to hit it with some Barbershop post-shave balm. I'm a real post-shave balm fan as opposed to aftershaves. Well, I just had a great shave. I hope you do too.